Alright guys, good morning to all of you. அனைவருக்கும் விநாயகர் சதுர்த்தி வாழ்த்துக்கள். Alright, so today I'm going to speak about Ganesha as a whole. Okay, heads up, yeah? I'm not a pro in this topic. No, I've read hundreds of literatures about everything about Ganesha. I'm just going to share what I gained by just observing his form. So if you look at Ganesha, right, the first obvious thing that you can see is he has two big ears, and his mouth will be under or covered by his trunk. All right. So for me, the message that I get in this particular thing here is always pay attention to listening more than talking. Two big ears. Pay attention twice to listening than talking, because we human beings do the other way around. We talk more, we listen less, right? So what Ganesha is trying to say, or the wisdom that I gained from looking at Ganesha's form, is listen more, talk less. That's number one. Number two is, if you observe Ganesha's form, right, his body posture and so on, most of the pictures he'll be seated, right? So below his chest, all it'll become bigger and bigger. So if you look at his picture from the head, it'll become small, then big, and then he'll be seated, and his one leg will be up, one leg will be down, depending on the picture. So what I learned from this is the importance of being grounded. So his form itself shows the amount of weight which is important to be grounded. He's more seated, grounded, more weight on the grounding part of it, if you see his physical form. So if you ask me, the importance being grounded is crucial. Connect to the divine within, sit, be grounded is very important. And the third point that I learned from Ganesha is his vahana. So all the goddesses have different kind of vahanas, right? So Ganesha's vahana is pretty unique. His vahana is what? Mouse. Okay, mouse is much smaller in size compared to his actual Ganesha's size, right? So that clearly shows that Ganesha, the wisdom that I gained from this particular thing, vahana, is never underestimate or judge anyone based on what you see. Because if you see mouse, it's small in size, but that small mouse is the one which brings Ganesha to wherever he wants to go, his vahana. So the little that I learned by just observing Ganesha's form. Well, that's about it, guys. Have a wonderful Friday ahead. Sai Ganesh, signing off.